Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact.
Baseball sports.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Hayward. He's got it, and there are two down now. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Classic pitching, man.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike one, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Walker delivering a 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on it. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Going for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. No one out with a runner at second. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Tulowitzki takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. In now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. They're tracking it, but this is big trouble as it's down, and it's going to roll a while. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Gonzalez is on his way home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Why you play it full of rap?
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting set. Catcher. Joe Mauer.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low notching it up.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Off speed, I know.
Another payoff pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Presley has a read on it. 1 down. Back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Hayward now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is Presley, and he's got it for route number 2.
I don't know why they made that mission 3 home runs with Jason Hayward.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Edgar Martinez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. The runner scores from second. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. Into the box, Michael Wacha. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mikey Mato.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The catcher, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him. James McCann is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. James McCann becomes the first out of the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Andrew Romine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 0-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be handled by Kinsler for round number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I've heard a lot of people brag about Willie Stargell here. I think
and boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Presley sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. At the plate, Matt Boyd. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Matt Boyd.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
We don't understand why we're trying to paint for it.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there, and he's retired 1 away.
Hayward.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Iglesias now at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Come on, Edgar.
Line to the right side, but that'll be off the right field wall. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Beard number 9 on deck. Great.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding in, Mikey Matza, a base hit in his first trip.
Mikey Matza.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
15,000 fucking tickets.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Mata is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mata on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Luis Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Willie Stargell. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mata ranging back in to score the runner from third. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Romine is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Now at the plate, Alex Presley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Detroit. Left fielder, Alex Presley.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Buck Farmer. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in, Michael Wacha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. It's like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Really, Buck Farmer? Come on.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Romine is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Big Willie style.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Romine giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Nolan Ryan.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Check to swing there and pops this one up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Beltran, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castellanos.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
High in the air out to center field. Romine on the move. 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. pulled toward right center field. Mata is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll round third and try for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
It goes in my head, man. This guy can't hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Mikey Mata, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground, but foul. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, James McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Alex Presley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, center
Andrew Romine is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
leading off with the Jokers, catcher Nolan Ryan.
Colby Rasmus is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Presley on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Victor Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Victor Martinez.
Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Leading off for the Tigers, first baseman Victor Martinez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Iglesias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a little tapper. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. He struck him out. Wayne Hardy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bouncer down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted in the air to center field. Romine is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire this. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Cabrera is retired to kick off the inning. Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Mikey Monta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Troy Tulowitzki. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument.
Rewards, if anything. Danny Salazar anyway. Alright. Done here for tonight. Rest in peace, Roy Halladay. Good night.